my channel. Today we'll be looking at how we can scalp gold and some currency pairs on the smaller time frames. But before we go into the smaller time frames, we are going to take a look at what has happened on the higher time frames. Now quickly we look at what has happened on the higher time frame of gold. You can see the price of gold is already formed double top, okay, on a daily time frame. We have this top and we have another top here on the daily time frame, and the price of gold has broken the neckline. This is the neckline, okay, and what we are looking at might possibly be a retest of that neckline for the price of gold to continue downwards, or it might be that we are starting to see a retracement. Okay, so do not rule out the retests, then continuation of the downward movement, and do not rule out a possible retracement. Okay, that's that on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see this retracement. Price retraced from this particular level, retraced to let's see. We can see that it retraced to somewhere around 30% Fibonacci level. All right, and looking at the last couple of 4-hour candles, you can see this bearish engulfing this bullish candlestick. Okay, so we might see a little drop in the price of gold on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. What do we have on the 1-hour time frame? On the 1-hour time frame, we can see that we have this particular candlestick with a shadow, a long shadow at the top. Okay, that shows that the sellers or the bears are able to push price down, and then we can see the bulls pushing price up, and then you can see more like a range. We are in a range on the 1-hour time frame, and this is the range top. These are range top. Okay, and then let's see where is the range bottom. These are range bottom. All right, so price at the range bottom, we might want to wait and see how it's going to break out. Is it going to break out the top to the top or break out to the bottom? Okay, our top is the 1983.98 level, while the bottom is 1973.07 level. So we might want to wait for the range breakout before we take a decision. But for now, the price of gold is ranging on the 1-hour time frame. Okay, we have this ascending trend line. We have this ascending trend line on the 1-hour time frame. Price might test that trend line. Excuse me. Price might test this particular trend line. Okay, I see price coming to this particular order block around here, which might serve as our support. Okay, it's a possibility. Price might get that low. It's a possibility. But a break of this particular order block. This particular order block is where price is trying to break. It's trying to break this resistance. Okay, so a break of that particular resistance, if price is able to go back up, and if it breaks this resistance, we might see price aiming for the next order block. The next order block is around let's look at it. Let's take a look at it. This should be the next order block, okay, which is around just a minute, 1991. Okay, resistance area. But the overall trend on the 1-hour time frame is still bearish. Okay, still bearish. We might see something like like a bullish push to the top side, but if that fails, we will expect price to drop and the overall trend to continue, which is the bearish trend. Okay, that's that for the 1 hour time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame, we can see that price of gold is formed triple top. Okay, these are first top, this second top, this is the third top. So that shows that the sellers are trying to push price down. So if you are buying gold, be cautious at this moment, and you might want to wait for a possible breakout. Okay, we can see something like this, and we can see something like this. You might want to wait for a possible breakout of this triangle before you take your position. Okay, on the 15 minutes time frame, still ranging. On the 5 minutes time frame, you can see that we are having, what we are looking at is price is trying to push down. The sellers are trying to push price down, and the force or the pressure from the buyers is reducing while that of the sellers is increasing. So we might see a possible drop the moment this particular support breaks. The moment this support breaks, we might see a possible drop. Okay, because the buyers kept on creating more resistance. Look at the resistance levels from the buyers. We have this resistance around here. We have another one around here. The resistance from the sellers, I beg your pardon. The sellers are also trying to resist price. So we can see more pressure from the bears, okay, on the price. But just one last layer for the bulls. Okay, if this layer breaks, we might see price of gold coming down and reversing totally to this other block at the bottom here. This particular other block, might see price getting to that level. If this last stronghold of the bulls should fail, might see price dropping with a free fall. With the equal speed at it rose, it might drop with that equal speed to the bottom, meaning this will be like a fake out for the buyers, and more buyers will be trapped at the top around here. So that's on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, what do we have? On the 1 minute time frame, we can see that the sellers are dominating. Okay, this is the start of the week, and London market is about to open, and we can see that the sellers are dominating. So if you are buying, be cautious. Try to look for more sell trades. Okay, that's that for gold. Let's look at gbpusd. gbpusd is showing us that the trend is bullish, but with this particular evening star pattern, candlestick pattern, you can see that price is retracing. Okay, price is retracing, and this particular trend line, descending trend line, okay, that is descending trend line, more like it's being respected. Look at the shadow around here, and look at what price rose up, okay, for today, but it's dropping. So more like we might possibly see a bearish continuation pattern. Okay, still on GPS, the 4-hour time frame, the trend on the 4-hour time frame is bearish. Okay, and with this range that is happening here, we might want to wait for us to have a range breakout before we take a decision. Just like the way the price of gold is currently ranging, we also want to wait for the price of gbpusd to complete or to break out of this current range. But looking at these candlesticks, we have this up move. Okay, this up move was resisted by this other block. Looking at this other block, okay, I see price going into the other block, and then price might want to go down before coming back to the other block. So you might want to look for possible bearish or short opportunities. Okay, looking at the 1 hour time frame, On the 1 hour time frame, we can see this ascending trend line, and price is already broken the ascending trend line. And we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 bearish candles forming. Unless we see a bullish candle engulfing all the 4, okay, price might possibly go down. Okay, so if price goes down, we have this particular order block here. This order block might serve as support to price. Okay, after that we might have another support here, this particular order block. Okay, and then before we now have another order block support here. So for now it's ranging, but as it is ranging and London market will soon open, you can see that the sellers are pushing price downwards. Okay, still on the on the 30 minutes time frame, you can see that price is forming a top. Price is dropping. Okay, so you might want to wait for the complete range breakout. Look at the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, price is in a range. Okay, but let's see. Okay, I think we are currently seeing a range breakout to the downside. So you might want to join the sellers in selling to this level, to the 1 point. You might want to join the sellers, sell to the 1.24388 level. Okay, so for now the price of cable gbpusd is dropping on 15 minutes time frame. On the 5 minutes time frame, it's also dropping. On the 1 minute time frame, it's also dropping. So you might look for short opportunities. Might short the price of gbpusd. Looking at eurusd on the daily time frame, this is the daily time frame. Price of eurusd has retraced toward Fibonacci level. Let's look at it on the daily time frame. It has retraced past the 50% Fibonacci level. And looking at the chart, the descending trend line is still respected. Okay, still respected, though we have this shadow, but with today's bullish move, price is trying to drop. On the 4 hour time frame, you can see that the bearish trend is still intact. It's still intact. Looking at this particular range that we have here, we can see this pin bar showing us that price might likely go down. On the 1 hour time frame, you can see the range similar to that of gbpusd. You can see the range. Okay, price is approaching the ascending trend line. If this ascending trend line refuses to give price some level of support, price might drop to this order block around it. We have this order block at this point, this support at this point. So price might drop to this support. The support is at the let's see, at the 1.08051 level. So we might see price drop into that level. If this level fails, we have another support at this particular point for eurusd. Okay, that is the 1.07904 level. So if this support also fails, then we'll see price going down, and then we might see the overall bearish trend continuing. Okay, so that's that on the 1 hour time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame, what do we have? The price of gold is forming a top. Okay, and it's currently at the support, trend line support. If this breaks, we might see a retest. If it breaks, we might see a retest. Okay, at that particular order block, we might see a retest for price to continue to go down. Okay, this order block is going to be a support. It's going to serve as a support to price on the 30 minutes time frame. And if that order block fails, I see price dropping to the next order block around here, this order block around here. Okay, so first of all, we might see price coming to the 1.08050 level. before we see price coming to the 1.07900 level. Okay, that's that for 30 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, we can see price forming a top. Okay, price is forming a top. On the 5 minutes time frame, it's forming a top. Okay, we can see my head and shoulder, this left shoulder, this the head, this right shoulder, and price already broken the neckline on the 5 minutes time frame. So we might see price drop into this order block. I'm talking about this particular order block. It might serve as the next support level. I'm talking about the 1.08055 support level. Okay, on the 1 minute time frame, what do we have? You can see price dropping on the 1 minute time frame. You can see more like a dome shape. Okay, we have this particular range, and then the breakout of the range is just happening to the downside, so you might look for short opportunities. Let's look at USDJPY. USDJPY is obviously on the bullish trend. This is a low, this is a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, first we have this higher low. This low is higher than this low because higher high. This is a high. This is high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This is a higher low. This low is higher than this low. Okay, this is a high. This is a low. This is a higher low rather, because this low is higher than this low. Higher low than higher high. So this might just be our higher low, then price might go up. But I feel the price of USDJPY will be targeting. It's currently at the 137.846 level. I expect it to target the 141.753 level in the near term. Talking about maybe within the next 1 month, should get to this level. Okay, and if the price of USDJPY is going to go up, we should expect the price of gold to continue to go down. So if you are buying gold, you might want to be cautious because the price of USDJPY is still going up. Okay, that's the daily time frame. Another thing to note on the daily time frame is the double bottom. Look at this double bottom. Okay, another thing to note, the double bottom on the daily time frame. Okay, USDJPY double bottom. Okay, and the neckline has been broken. This is the neckline that has been broken, and we can take this as a retest of that neckline for the price to continue up. Okay, so that's down the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame is bullish, so you might want to consider buying USDJPY. This is the start of the week. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, and you can see we have a double bottom. Okay, on the 4-hour time frame, a break of the neckline of this double bottom, you might see USDJPY going up some more. Okay, on the 1-hour time frame, the double bottom is more obvious. Okay, this is the neckline. As soon as this neckline breaks, you see the price coming to this other block around here. Okay, I'm talking about the 138,500 level. Okay, so 138.500. Okay, on the 30 minutes time frame, double bottom approaching the neckline. On the 15 minutes time frame, double bottom. Okay, I can see this triple bottom, 1 2 3. Okay, and the neckline has been broken. It's approaching the overall double bottom neckline, so you might consider buying USDJPY. 5 minutes, look at the bulls are active, more active on the 5 minutes, and on the 1 minute the bulls are also active. So that's that for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and like the video. Also drop comment below the video, ask questions. You can share the video to your friends and loved ones. Okay, you can also click the bell button below the video for notification. You can go to our website www.beingfxtrader.com to learn more on how to trade. We also have another website, fxfables.com. You can learn more. On your way tomorrow. It's bye for now.